go. Hang on a second. Just making sure that the microphone volume is correct. Yeah, looks good. Hi. Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely evening wherever you are currently in the world. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling quite relaxed. Today went quite smoothly. I went through and made a few modifications to the bullshittery that I completed yesterday? Day before yesterday? Evening before... whenever. Completed, more than a day ago. So yes, I've gone and changed a few things, re-rendered it, and uploaded it, and put it public for people to watch. So, yeah, hopefully people like it. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm just going to relax and be quite boring this evening. I'm just going to float around in space and do space things. How you all doing? Thank you, Mask. Thank you very much. In addition, behind me, I've got... in low light, so the camera's not great, there is a squirrel, shouldn't say that word, a large fuzzy creature that's farting, and a giant fish. Technically it's just a normal fish, that's just a carp. But yeah, she's properly knackered. She's flopped on some dirty bedding that I really need to get cleaned. It's on top of the sofa that's been cleaned. I spent the afternoon just... rubbing some sort of like a fabric cleaning foam onto it, and it's not completely dry, to be honest. I'm going to take that blanket off when the stream ends and try to let it dry overnight with the window open. Thank you, Jax. Thank you very much, Jax. Thank you. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Hi there, Capu Dane, and hi there, Button Gaming, and Dawn at the Belfry. But yeah, she's quite comfy. Right, 1 second. Let me just load into the game. So, where am I? 1 second. Oh, it's on the loading screen. So, apparently I've just got a message in the game that tells me that the organic races of the X universe are going to be attacking Pike Beta momentarily. Pike Beta being the location of the Omicron virus's latest conquest. Sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about. In the X universe, there's a race of robotic creatures called the Xenon. They're basically Cylon. And there's some sort of computer virus called the Omicron virus, I know, topical, which is taking them over and is turning their typically extremely isolationist, I don't know what to call them really, like fleet-based civilization, is turning them extremely hostile and aggressive, and so they're moving from sector to sector, and they've gone and attacked a place called Pike Beta. Now the organic fleets are going to jump in and get their asses kicked, because they always do. The Litcube universe involves you trying to push the tide back by slotting your own fleet into the gap, effectively. She's trying to get comfy. You alright, sausage? You're having an itch? Yeah, she's fine. Thank you, Thundering Ranger and Unregistered Splotch. Thank you. You right? Should I give her a biscuit? Do you want a biscuit? Not really, Crundug. I'm not really in the mood for a SWAT 4 style game. Sadly, I just want to chill and play some space game. Hang on. Biscuit. Right. Okay, so the reason I haven't switched over to the game at the minute is because it's currently paused. Where is it? Come on. Weird. It's not being picked up by OBS. Do I have to unpause it and have motion in order for it to get picked up? There we go. Weird. So that attack is about to start, really, so I can't dawdle. So should I get in there and join the attack? May as well. We won't be able to do much, frankly, but maybe I can pick off one wounded ship or two. We'll see. So I'm going to have to do it incredibly quickly. I'm going to have to jump over to the fleet, get them resupplied, and then get into the battle and just try to sort of skirt around the edges looking for any wounded Omicron. I won't be able to face them toe-to-toe. They are simply too powerful. Thank you for saying so, the cat with the hat. And same to you, Dante. Thank you very much for the compliments. And thank you, Shorty. Thank you. Right, here we go. So, very quickly then, I've got to rapidly go to... Is it Y... Alpha, is the fleet awaiting for me? Yes, they are. Okay, so Y Alpha, teleport to my HQ.
Charging at 10%.
Ships.
30.
Where's the Mirai, the carrier?
50%.
There she is.
60.
Okay, navigation.
70. 80. 90. Jumping. Command accepted.
Did it just in time. Thank you, Ash 1586. Thank you very much, Ash.
Entering system.
Okay.
Y Alpha.
So welcome to the HQ. All of my ships are here. The fleet is swanning around me. That's the carrier.
Colossus.
The Mirai. She's a Colossus-classed Argon carrier, an M1, a very powerful vessel. She's the flagship of the security fleet. So I'm going to very quickly get aboard the Mirai. Can I teleport from this range? No, I need to get closer. Have the organics started their attack? Not yet. Pike Beta is still... well, it contains just the Omicron. Okay, he's going to be problematic. There's one sitting on the jump gate. Okay, we're going to have to take the north jump gate. Quickly. Thank you, Pure Battery and Hawk Shadow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Change ship. Right, stop. Okay, quickly. Control C, fleet, call to arms. All ships of the fleet are to follow the carrier. Quasar, you are temporarily... so the former ship that I was just part of...
Command accepted.
Okay, you have been drafted into the fleet. So call to arms, all follow the carrier. Now, Mercury Fleet Supplies, please refuel all ships following the carrier.
Command autopilot off.
Give me a confirmation message, please. She might be too distant. I best hurry. The attack hasn't started, but it will any moment. 1 second. Mercury Fleet Supplies, how distant are you? You are... where are you? Target you, 1 second.
Mercury Super
There you are. Get over here quick. What are you doing? So, special, refuel.
Command accepted.
Are you having trouble getting to me because of my current position? Okay, look, hopefully everyone's got the fuel that they need. If not, then we're going to have to worry about it later. Okay.
Incoming message.
There we go. So they've successfully refueled.
Jump device charging
true?
at 10%.
Oh, no, wait. Sorry, it's a different message. One of my Marines has finished his training.
40. 50%.
Okay. Thank you,
60,
MS Big SM. Thank you very much,
80,
MS Big.
90. Jumping.
Okay. I actually did, Nixon. That was one of the original... Sorry, bear with me. Hang on. Lots of things going on. Let me just minimize that, turn the music down a little bit. It's a bit loud in my ear. Oop. Down there. Right. Sorry, I'll talk about the video momentarily. It's just I've got to focus, otherwise I'm going to cause a traffic jam. So I'm moving away from the jump gate entrance here. Whoops. Shit. Who's that? That's a very large carrier.
Incoming message.
Incoming message, stand by. Completed refueling. Okay, the supply ship has finished its duties. Okay, here come... the organics have arrived. Oh, my frame rate is dipping. Okay, a huge battle has just erupted.
Station.
So organic... well, the organic races of the galaxy are now fighting back against the Omicron. So... this is a very heavyweight fight. We stand no chance, absolutely no chance, if we swing in there. So my only hope is that perhaps we can spot a wounded vehicle, a wounded vessel that we can destroy. But it would have to be pretty damn wounded in order to make any difference. Or, like a corvette or something. Okay. So, what's available? There was also one of those destroyers which had no hull left, just shield. This one here, an OCVT. Selecting it as target 1. Selecting this as target 2.
PX.
There they are in the corners. So if that OCVT gets its shield dropped, we might stand a chance against it. It's 37 kilometers though. Oh, my frame rate, good lord. This is a very big battle. So that's not it. That's the corvette. Target the OCVT.
OCV.
So look at this. This is a destroyer. More like a battleship would be the correct word for it. It is an immensely powerful vessel, and I'm getting about 15 frames a second. It's being engaged by a Boron, basically Mon Calamari, destroyer of a very similar class. Damn. They might whittle down its shields enough that we can have a go. Hopefully they don't destroy it before we can get there. There'd be a significant financial reward for taking that thing out. Okay, it's some distance. It's this vessel here, I think? Okay, we might not get there in time. It might be over by the time we arrive. Shit, how far is that thing?
OCV.
That's 29 kilometers. The target we want is 34 kilometers. Okay, it's already destroyed one of the organic vessels. Who's that?
OCV.
25
PX.
kilometers?
OCV. T.
Okay. Basically, yes, Sipsaf, we're trying to assist/kill steal. Okay, another organic ship just exploded. Thank you for saying so, Jarbert. And thank you MS Big SM and Pure Battery and Hawk Shadow. Thank you all of you for subbing. You're very kind. Thank you. So if you're just joining the stream, I'm playing as a corporation called Heck Incorporate, and we're currently on our way to assist a battle against basically the Cylons, or maybe the Geth. They're neither really, but they're your typical robot synthetic trope, synthetic race trope. Oh shit, another ship just exploded. Okay. Hi there, FVKT. So, yes, sorry, apologies for that. Twitch have taken away that feature entirely. They took away the email system so quickly that I couldn't even send an email to warn people that they were taking it away, which is very frustrating. As an alternative, I spoke to the chat suggesting what would be preferable, and most of them suggested that a Discord group would be useful instead. So beneath the channel is a link to a Discord group that will fulfill the same purpose. So if you're a Twitch subscriber and you're interested in all the updates that the patrons get, including early access to the bullshitteries and also polls so you can tell me what you want next and I'll do my best to accommodate, the Discord link is below. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. But again, I can only apologise on Twitch's behalf, because they're certainly not going to, for the huge inconvenience that is using a third-party piece of software for something that really should be on this website by default. The ability to talk to your subscribers. So, I'm so sorry, folks. Okay. So they've managed to bring the OCVT shields down to about 54%. That ship is definitely going to explode. It stands no chance. Do you reckon we can finish off the T? I'm going to save it in case I can't afford to lose any ships. These ships are simply too valuable. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you for subbing, Anonymous. Okay.
Boron Contractor Ray.
Its shield is gone. It's taking direct hull damage. Plasma weapons are eating directly into its flesh. And I do mean flesh. It's grown organically. It's not built in a shipyard in the typical fashion. The Boron are your typical organic type race, living in the sea, growing things. They're growing their ship hulls. Whoa, another reactor just went off. Good goddamn, yeah, these are very powerful vessels. Oh, there goes the Boron. Oof. Okay, the organics are nearly done. I think they're down to one last carrier. Oh, you're badly damaged.
OCVG.
What's a G? That's a frigate. That has substantial military value. How far away? How far away are you? I can't tell through the mix of signals. 1 second. Changing secondary target. You're 22 kilometers. You might be a better go than getting that thing down 44%. Okay, I'm going to try and switch targets and go for that frigate. Think we can get there in time? We'll give it a welly. Okay, all ships. Control C. Fleet. Attack. That OCVT.
Autopilot active. Autopilot off.
Fleet are attacking. Ships are now deploying. Fighters deploying. Again, we've got to be so careful. We can't afford to take any losses. Oh, they're teleporting back in because I didn't give them a specific order. Shit, we lost a laser tower. So stand by. Combat commands, carrier command, attack. My targets? Oh, I can't specify to that degree. Never mind, just escort me, and when I get attacked, they'll be deployed. Okay, they're awkwardly jumping out the hangar, then teleporting back in. Thank you for saying so, Rodum. Thank you. Yeah, I hope people liked it. Good lord, that bullshittery took a while, though. That was an 8-weeker. No video should be 8 weeks. Sorry. Source filmmaker pulled no punches. 17 kilometers distant. Okay. Is the fleet advancing? Or are they still following me? Checking their orders? Escorting. They're still escorting me right now. Maybe it's too far away to give them a direct engagement order? Not sure. Whew, that's a lot of... Oh, God. 15 kilometers, 16 kilometers. We're going to be going straight into their jaws. What's that thing? What's an R? An M7. It's a different flavor of frigate. Shit. If you're just joining the stream, you're looking at me flying a carrier known as an M1. I have a crew, well, I have a fighter complement of at least 30. They're currently milling around, not sure what to do with themselves, because I'm trying to pick off a single target from an enemy fleet which now stands victorious, having crushed all of its opponents. This fleet can absolutely annihilate me. Hell, one ship, one sufficiently strong ship from this fleet could easily wipe out my security forces. So I feel like the hyena that's sort of skulking around the edge of a lion's kill, seeing if I can get some scraps. Okay, I'm going to give it another save. But I absolutely cannot afford to lose any vessels. We have to jump out if it's even slightly going to go south. 13 kilometers. I'm almost within minimum weapons range for my photon pulse cannons, which are mounted on the front of the carrier. So hopefully we can get its attention and then draw it back. I'm actually going to use carrier command carrier command software combat, ordering all of my fighters to return to their hangars until specifically called for. Because I'm going to see if I can... So yeah, they're all flying around me. Like so. Can we get them in the hangar bay? Just until I'm sure that I don't want them to fly straight towards the flak artillery arrays of a destroyer, for example. When will I do another armor stream? Friday, Floof. So armor is Friday and Monday. We've been having fun with a bit of Armor 3 Vietnam, known as Prairie Fire. It's good. Thank you for saying so, Legend, and welcome indeed. You too, El Giordino. Thank you for the compliments. Okay. Thank you, Beric. Thank you very much, Beric. Okay, the OCVG, I think they've gone back into their hibernation mode because they're no longer engaging targets actively. Alright, see if I can pick them off. What are the current orders? Okay, attack enemies. Switch over my turret orders to just attack my target. I want very specific firing orders from these photon pulse cannons. They're about to enter their minimum engagement range, at which point I'm hoping we can draw it towards me. So I'm just trying to defeat a wounded ship and then get the fuck out of here. Here it goes. It's shooting at something. Oh, it's just a Argon recon ship or something. Might buy us a little bit of time. 7.7 kilometers distant, almost within minimum firing range for the photon cannons. Yep, I'm within range of its photon cannons. It's firing. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. There go mine. We're shooting back. Okay, hold the carrier. Start taking evasive action. So we're using fairly ineffective flak weaponry there. It's not doing much. Right, so I just need to quickly order all of the fleet to engage this target. So fleet attack this OCVG.
Autopilot off.
Whoop, there we go. My fighters are out in response to that. Okay. So very quick. We just do a poke and then we get out. Shit, the fighters don't have a target. They've just recalled. Come on, gotta move a bit closer. What's my fleet doing? Let's go, guys, come on. You guys are the primary attack force here. I'm just a carrier. Goddamn. Shit. It's moving away from us, deeper into their formation. Super inconvenient. Fuck it. Okay, I'm just going to order fleets. Okay. Stand by. Combat carrier. Attack the capitals. Go. Hopefully they'll go for the nearest one. Yeah, this is super risky, what we're doing right now. Not worth it. 6 kilometers distant from us. Shit. Come on, guys, you gotta get in there. What are you doing? I gave you a fleet order. They're still escorting me. Get in there. Fleet, call to arms.
Autopilot activated.
Okay. Fleet, attack. Select ship or station. Fuck. Fleet, attack. This OCVG.
Autopilot on.
I don't know what they're doing. Okay, well, they're on the offensive now. They're coming at us, so hopefully that should at least trigger my defenders. Put the engines in full reverse.
Turn.
Escorting me, but they're not doing anything. Come on, guys. I'm under a direct attack. Man, did I do something? This vessel here is supposed to be my toughest. Everyone's going to get sacked after this if I get destroyed. Oh, Christ. They're not even... Okay, there we go. Finally. Well, the birdie's in there. Fuck it. You know what? I'm just going to order all ships. Wait, where's the Mandalay? The Shizu even. I need that one attacking this right now.
Command accepted.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Finally, they're on it. Here we go, at long last. Thank you, Edgy Eki and Vexar. Thank you very much. There we go. Right, and as for my fighters, combat, carrier commands, escort and protect me. So what's the Mirai doing on autopilot? No commands right now. God damn, that thing's hull. Are we attracting the rest of them? Not yet, but we will. Thank you for saying so, Quantum. Thank you. Bear with me just 1 second. I'm just going to order all of Goldwing manually to just attack the fucking thing.
Goldwing.
Go.
Command accepted.
I don't know why they're ignoring the carrier command software. Here we go. Fighters, get out there and shoot that fucker. Okay, my shields are on 37% and falling. Okay, but at least my capitals are in there now. Oh, what's that? It's an OCV PX, which is a type of corvette. Okay, don't get stuck into huge amounts of combat. Birdie's shield is going down rapidly. Uh-oh. We've attracted the attention of something much more dangerous, I think. Is it turning to face us? No, it's not alert yet. Come on, Birdie can't last long in this fight. She's already on 1/3 health against corvettes. Damn, come on, come on, come on, come on. This thing's riding my ass right now. I can't bring my photon pulse cannons around. My fighters are engaging it though. It's slamming onto my roof with its own photon pulse cannons. The white lights there. Very powerful capital ship weapon here. You know what? I think I'm just going to book it. We're on 20% shield and we're getting nowhere. 19% shield. He's on 28% hull. He's going to shred my hull like tissue paper. 26% hull. Come on, rail him down. Shit, Birdie. Oh, no, no, no. Don't lose the turn. Fuck. We're going to lose Birdie. Quick, Birdie, get out of there. Jump to sector. Alpha Cent, whatever. Cerberus Alpha. She's jumping. Oh, we've almost got a Corvette, though. Very good. Kill the engine. Look, that the Xenon Corvette's about to blow up. Sweet. 218,000 credits right there. Okay, quickly, blow this fucker up. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. 8% shield. There we go. Kill it, and then we're getting the fuck out of here. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Full steam, yep. Yes! Woo! 621,000! That's nice. Okay. Dock quickly, all of you. Get aboard the carrier. All of Goldwing. Then, all of this... Stand by. So, fleet, call to arms. We're getting out of here. We're not staying and fighting. Kill my engine, let the carriers... Oh, there we go. Oh, there is one Corvette. Don't get greedy, don't get greedy. Save the game. What will the repairs cost me? An excellent question. Oh shit! By doing the call to arms, Birdie's not going to jump straight into the thick of it, is she? No, she came through the north gate. She's fine. Okay, maybe blow him up. Just a bit of extra cash. Order the turrets to attack all enemies, not just my target. Bringing my carrier around. Thank you for saying so, Sir Crisis. Yes, for those just joining the stream from YouTube, welcome indeed. Once again, I can only apologise for the huge length of time between each individual project. That one was particularly unusual and particularly grueling, owing to the horrible marriage, shotgun marriage, between the bullshittery format and source filmmaker. I think it worked out in the end, but oh my god. Yeah, it properly burnt me out. So that was an 8-week video, technically more like 9 weeks if you include the skip weekends. But I'm feeling much more relaxed now. I had some exercise yesterday, and I'm eating much better, and today I was cleaning the flat, and yeah, much less of a stress bunny. Thank you for saying so, Sir Crisis. Come on, blow him up, blow him up, blow him up. Oh, he's trying to pull us back into the centre of the fleet, look. Yeah, watch our surroundings. So we can fight the OCV in piecemeal form. Okay. Watch out. Oh, what was that? Was that a big volley from a capital? I think it was. Careful. So that is an OCV PX. A sort of patrol corvette. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. What sort of weapon am I firing there? Turrets. Ion disruptors, I think? Yeah, those are ion disruptors. How weird. Fire the fucking photon pulse cannons. The big boys. That's not one there. The big one. You see that white ball? That white bluish ball?
No.
There we go. Right, we're getting the fuck out of here. Initiating jump to Cerberus Alpha.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Fleet, call to arms.
20,
Get back to me.
30.
So they're following the Mirai?
50%.
Escorting the Mirai.
60. 70.
Oh, yeah, we've
80,
attracted attention.
90. Jumping. Autopilot.
Okay. So that was like a cool million right there.
Entering system. Cerberus Alpha.
Okay. So, just make sure that everyone is in fact getting out. So, jumping, the Blade of Jade. Jumping. They're all spinning up their jump drives to join me. One sector away.
Attention. One of your ships is under attack.
Come on.
Pike Beta.
The Shizu is attempting to kill that because she's not with the fleet. Return to the
Command
fleet
accepted.
immediately, Shizu. Shizu is now spinning up and jumping. Why did the Shizu ignore that order? How peculiar. Also, where's the Quasar? Did it not follow me? It was. My player ship was with me the whole time. There it is. There's the Shizu. Right, we're okay. Nice. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. We managed to, attack and... Yeah, we took some damage, mind you. We'll jump back to the HQ and see how much it's going to cost me to repair those at the headquarters. Yeah, my ships are ignoring most of my orders there, which is most frustrating. Okay. Goldwing, 1 second. Carrier command software, combat, carrier command. Please escort and protect me.
Autopilot activated.
Which means they should deploy whenever there's a threat. Okay, where's the Quasar? Press X on the Quasar to teleport over to it. This is my player ship. A very Halo USMC looking thing. Right. Control C for its commands. Remove it from the fleet.
Colossus.
Fleet, call to
Command
arms.
accepted.
Make sure you've got all the ships together. Where is our supply wagon? Where is it? It was here. Is it still... Did it not... Oh, of course. It's probably still waiting for us back at Y... Yeah, Mercury Fleet Supplies. I didn't make it follow along. That's fine. Okay. So, please have the Mirai go back to the headquarters at Y Alpha and go and
Docking
dock.
granted. Command accepted.
Okay. So, they're initiating their jump drives. If you'll excuse me. Cheers. I need this. So yeah, how's everyone doing? You all alright? Yes, a real gammy gamer. Yeah, so that was one of the initial animations that I did in Source Filmmaker. I wanted to pick the administrator and imply that Miss Pauling was the one who selected us as mercenaries, which is probably true in the lore of Team Fortress. I don't know for sure. So I put that clipboard in and modified it so that it said personnel on the front, and then had the administrator looking frustrated. Sort of thumbs up to ASMR channels. A good source of clothing, fingernails wrapping against tables, and also footsteps as well. The spy, when the spy wanders around at the end of the video, is a brief, like 1 second bit from an ASMR YouTube video of like lady walks in heels. So it's like, yeah, there we go, a clear sound of a footstep. Done. One footstep. Play it twice, drop the pitch. Done. What else went along? Oh yes, so the rockets that were shooting past the camera in the Source Filmmaker video, I couldn't find a convincing sound effect for a rocket. I was indeed using Team Fortress's sound effects, but the rocket one just sounded weird. It was clearly made for if you're in the firing position and the rocket shoots past you. So instead, I used the sound of a storm drain. So I found the sound of a storm drain, pitch modulated it, and then made it so that the Doppler effect changes its pitch as the rocket flies past the camera. Yeah, stuff like that. It's fun. Editing is fun. Also, why are you entering the warp gate? I don't get it. It's because one of your people is not following. I need to figure out who that is. It's causing the fleet navigation trouble. Order the entire fleet to defend. Y Alpha.
Command accepted.
Are you jumping? Yes, now you're jumping. So I need to figure out which follower is dragging the Mirai down and stopping her from using her jump drive. Indeed, Spencersaurus. I hope you like it.
No aim.
But yeah. Are there any other parts coming, Moon Kindred? If you want them. If people want more of that, I can provide. Surely. Yeah. For the minute, though, if you'll forgive me, I'm exhausted. I'm taking this week off. I'm taking this week off.
Cattle ranch.
I'd go fishing if it were warmer, but it's too chilly. Thank you, American Schlong. Thank you. What's this game? This is a space economics sandbox game. basically Freelancer, just on steroids, or an offline version of Eve. It's set in the X universe, which is a fictional setting where I'm not sure of the exact circumstances, but humans became separated from Earth and ended up building a distant stellar civilization, bumping into lots of aliens such as the Boron, who are the Mon Calamari, or the Split, who are basically the Klingons. And yeah, it's all very Freelancer in that you've got sectors with stations that are selling wares and buying goods. You can fly and shoot on missions, fighting other ships, trading. That's a big one. The difference is, though, once you get to the end game, or rather you get to the point where Freelancer would normally finish, X begins, because you start buying the stations. You start buying the stations. They're still flying manually. What the fuck? Jumping. Entering warp gate. Hang on. Who's jumping and who's flying manually? I mean, can you fly manually? Oh, I see. You just have too few energy cells. Ah, okay. So the really big ships were able to fly, but the small ships not so much. Okay, I need to fix this. Sorry. Tedious micromanagement is also the name of the game.
Coelacanth.
Coelacanth, not coelacanth. Right. Why Alpha, the Mirai, you're flagged as being in combat. I'm not sure why. You're out of combat now. Mercury Fleet Supplies. Please navigate and follow the Mirai flagship.
Command accepted.
Then... Sorry, what just happened? Laser tower was destroyed. Then, at Y Alpha, the HQ, I'm going to order the Mirai to jump to sector, this sector, all the way over here, Cerberus Alpha, come in through the
Command accepted.
west side gate there. I'm just going to link the fleet up, refuel them, and then send them out together. Okay. So speed up the time. There's the Mirai. Any second, there's the rest of it.
No aim.
Okay, there we go. They're all sort of milling around the jump gate, being awkward. There's my security fleet. Okay. Stop engines. Where is...
Mercury.
Here you are.
Super freighter.
So this is a transport vessel. It's almost completely unarmed. It's got like a basic point defense turret, but it's not going to last long in a fight, either light or heavy. This thing is trailing behind, providing energy cells. So...
Command accepted.
resupply all of these
Incoming
ships.
Message.
It says it's done its job. All ships have been resupplied. Please resume. Following the Mirai.
Command accepted.
And now,
Colossus.
Mirai, Fleet, Call to
Command
Arms,
accepted.
have all of them follow. And then jump to sector, the headquarters of Y Alpha.
Command accepted.
Now, hopefully, all of them should have the energy to make the jump. No, Andra, none of the YouTube videos are monetized. Thank you, Sevi. Thank you very much, Sevi. The rationale there
No
is personal. I've always
In
hated
bluish
advertising.
snow.
Thank you, Gullible and Gunslinger. Thank you. And thank you, Sevi. And Shadow of Pain. Speeding up the time. There they go. Ta-da! The whole fleet's gone. Cool. Excellent. Right. So with that task complete, what's my next job? What's my next thing that I can do? How much money does the corporation currently have? Close. Hang on. 68 million. Wait for it. 68.4. 0.3. A few more trade deals. Come on. 0.1. We're losing money, folks. My merchants are making purchases, you see. 67.2 million. Excuse me, who's helping themselves to the piggy bank? 66.7 million. We're losing shit tons of money. Damn it, it's not going up. Yet, at least. Right. Yes, it is, Speedy, at long last. Although it looks like that bullshittery is going to be one among many, by the based on the reaction. It's just a question of finding the time. But yeah, cool. Hang on. Right. So what am I going to do now then? So our cash reserves aren't amazing. They could be much better. Argon, 90%. Just 10% more reputation with the Argon, and I'll be able to afford, or rather, they'll let me buy their destroyer hull type things. What are they called again? I can't remember their names. They've basically got these massive destroyers. We'll be able to mount heavy weapons. The Boron, we need one more rank until we can afford their ion-based weaponry. Hi there, Zam. Good evening, Zam Rabbit. Okay. So what should we do in the meantime? More money would be very useful. Maybe instead I should augment additional stations. Make more money that way. Indeed, Ondra, but forgive me for saying, but I don't care. my I go with crowdfunding. Crowdfunding I find is a much more tolerable way of doing things. You don't have to do advertising or sponsorship, both of which I find disgusting. And frankly, you guys have been extremely generous to me already, so thank you. Seriously, you guys have been so kind. I can never repay you. Right. I know what I'm going to do. So, let's have a look at our stations. I know that some of them are selling so many products we can easily expand them. The Antigone Memorial Crystal Fab is okay. The Spice Complex, dot spices. It's a bit of a delicate balance between plankton and spices. Leave that one alone. Torpedo facility at Cloud Base. The Nostrop Oil Facility. Nah, not selling as much as I was hoping. Really? 1 second. How much? Oh, okay, 53 million in profit. That's amazing. Remote guided warheads. How are you doing? Not well. I've fired all the nukes recently. Remote guided warheads. Sorry, why am I flying through this jump gate? There's no purpose. Cut my engine. So where am I going? Tell you what we could do. I've got an idea. Let's jump to Boron space for a second. Let's see. Let me just jump to Rolk's Legacy. I'm going to see if they have any jobs that they want me to do with the transport. That'd be a good way of getting some reputation with them. And then we'll be able to purchase their ion-based weaponry, some of which is amazing.
70, 80, 90, jumping.
Take care, Mongoose. Have a good one. Okay. Thank you, Ginge Ninji. Thank you very much, Ginge. Thank you. No, not really, Real Gammy. I'm something of an amateur, I'm afraid, in that regard. I'm not professionally trained. I was bored with a laptop on the train between Brighton and London Victoria, working in software development, specifically quality assurance, and I had nothing to do. I didn't want to do work. I didn't want to do any coding because it would bore me to tears, especially after a long day. And also there were security concerns for the work that I was doing anyway, so it's not as if I could have bought pieces of software in progress onto my personal laptop back home. So what was a guy to do but to fiddle around editing? Yeah. And also watching Battlestar Galactica and Dexter quite a few times. Right. Didn't I plan to build another chip factory? Indeed I did, at Light of Heart, over here. That's the headquarters, everyone. There's Light of Heart. So we now have a chip facility at Light of Heart. No, wait, what am I talking about? It wasn't Light of Heart, it was Montalar. Here it is. Microchips. Nice. Okay. So, here I am in Boron space. Are there any? No. So there are no missions to build stations, which are very lucrative. So let's go to the next one over. Lucky Planets.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Okay.
20. 30,
Hi there, Chinny. Chinny says, I have a
40,
burger. Would you like to see my burger?
50%, 60.
I don't know, do I?
70. 80. 90. Jumping.
Also, hi there, Chinny. I hope you're okay.
Entering system. Lucky
Ever since
planets.
Star Trek? Not, well, a few bits here and there, SCP, but I'm not really much of a Trekkie, I'm afraid. I like watching the videos by Red Letter Media where they talk about Star Trek. I find that way more interesting. But I've never personally been into Star Trek. Not hugely, really. Like, I'll watch it if it's on. Okay, no missions here to build stations. Let's go to the next one. So I'm looking for some decent missions.
Charging at 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50%, 60, 70.
You might like
80,
it, Sam Rabbit.
90.
Do consider watching Dexter. It's very good. Yeah, the initial seasons are very, very good. Watch it through seasons 1 to... Which one's the Trinity Killer? Is it season 4? Season 4 or season 3? I can't remember. I think it's 1 to 4. Basically, yeah, so it did something... Well, I don't know if it's unusual thinking about it, but yeah, it had a shitty ending, as many seasons do. But season 4 was spectacular. They really had an excellent, excellent season. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. But the thing is with number 4 is that it ends on a, I suppose, like a bit of a cliffhanger. But it's an okay place to end it, frankly. If you chose to end Dexter at the end of season 4, that kind of works. Okay, so no station building missions here. Piss. I was hoping to build some boron stations. Okay. Honestly, not really. Wazovis, the chat's gonna whinge at me because this is completely my fault. I'm honestly in the exact same flat, living the exact same way as I was when I was working in software development. I haven't moved anywhere. I'm still in this dingy, grotty flat. But there is a major life upgrade. A major life upgrade. Ha 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 ha. That smelly animal. So working from home means that I could get a dog, and she is an incredible life upgrade. So thank you, everyone. I love her to pieces. Yeah. She's nice. It's lovely to just wake up in the morning and have a routine. You've got to have a routine because the dog needs to get walked. You can't just flop around. It keeps you busy, keeps you sane. Is she dead? Probably. We'll tell in a bit if it starts smelling. Then again, she smells anyway when she's alive. I don't know, honestly. I could say the word cheese. Maybe the word cat. I'll leave her alone. She's resting. Right. Okay. Yeah, the W word, yeah. No, I don't want to say that because then she'll run around and be weird. Okay, so here's a different idea. So if there are no platform... hang on. Collecting satellite data. Are there any ships that we can go and pinch? Aladna Hill. There's a Xenon N. Yeah. So these are abandoned ships that you can find. A Mako. That's an M4. A Mako? Mako? Yeah. What's that? An M. Another M4. A Xenon C. Wait. Zyar Stand. Where is that? There. What is a Xenon C doing there? Holy shit. Just a random patrol of a Xenon frigate. Yikes. Can I show you the ants? That might be an idea in a bit if you want to see the ants, folks. I haven't seen them in a while. I wonder what they're doing. Right. Sorry, for those not familiar, I've got an ant farm. A very basic starting ant farm with a camera that's pointed into their nesting chamber. So maybe in a little bit we can have a look and see what they're doing. Yeah, it's not for everyone, especially if you're eating. Okay. So what else is going on? Oh yes, what about my miners? So they're over the halfway point filling their cargo bays. It's a bit of a chore emptying them, to be honest. Lots of money sitting right there. Lots of profit. My sector traders are mostly okay. I could deploy some more of those. That'd be very useful. Yeah, there's lots of different ways that I can make some money here. Baldric Super Freighter. Oh, good. It reached the shipyard. So, this was one of the... well, not... yeah, it is a derelict. I just found it floating in space. Upgrade the ship. Give it a jump drive. Buy some energy cells. Rip off merchant. 16 credits per cell. What? You don't sell jump drives? They don't sell jump drives. For real? Okay. United Space Command Shipyard does not sell jump drives. Fine. We'll just fly elsewhere then, won't we? We'll go from Saturn 3 to Titan? There's an ATF shipyard at Titan.
Accepted.
Wait, there's an ATF shipyard at Titan? Can I purchase any of these? They probably use Terran weapons anyway. I don't have any of those. Huh. Which ships are bigger and more powerful? So M1 is a carrier, M2 is a destroyer, basically a battleship would be the equivalent. M3 is a heavy fighter, confusingly. M4 is a light fighter. M5 is a recon fighter. Recon ship, really, very small. M6 is a corvette. Technically, it should be called a destroyer. So this is one here. This is an M6. Fast-moving, anti-fighter, picket screen type ship. M7 is a frigate, much larger. The stopgap between the destroyer and the corvette. M8 is a bomber. Oh, there's also an M7M, which is a missile frigate before the bombers. And then there is no M9, is there? No, it just goes to the transport. So TL being T large, transport M, TM, transport medium. TS, transport small, and TP, transport personnel. M0s don't exist. I don't think so. Don't think so. Okay. So I need something to do. What am I doing? What's going on at Aladna Hill? There's an N sitting around doing nothing. Check my stations. Do any of them need adding to? Crystal Complex HQ feeder. Laser Tower. Facility in the ore belts. Trouble is, it's difficult when they're already stations which are set up as closed, as in they're producing their own food. What's that? Microchips? Thank you for saying so, Skython. Thank you. Medium solar power plant. Oh wow, we're selling all of our... For real? Home of Light? Own ships? Selling energy credits. Wow, you've done an amazing job. Oh, it's a huge vessel, that's why. What type of vessel? Not sure. Oh, a Demeter super freighter. Okay, that'll be it. Yeah, that's why it's moving so many. I don't know, Fulio. I don't know why the ships are called M. Not sure. Right. What about my Explorer deploying the satellites? How's he doing? Okay. Is he still alive? He is, amazingly. He's down to 4 satellites.
Incoming message.
He's a Jupiter. An Explorer Sabre, making his way downtown, walking fast, with no jump drive of any kind. So he's travelling at... How quick? Well, probably 270-ish meters per second, which is quick. Look, speed up time. He's off. Cool. He's off deploying satellites that I don't have. Okay. What's that? Remote Warhead Factory Mistral. What's this? Oh, Chinny sent me a message. What's this?
Incoming message.
Is this a picture of his burger? Nice burger. Very nice burger. He sent me a picture of a delicious looking burger. And now I'm hungry. Very nice, Chinny. Okay, so an issue during an attempt to buy wares. There was a problem purchasing energy cells from Solar Power Plant Extra Large in the Home of Perpetuity. Insufficient credits. Remote Warhead Facility? Photon Pulse Cannon Facility has the same problem. Ready? Let's have a look. Stations. What's the Remote Warhead Facility? Is that my nuke facility? Photon pulse facility. Carry on. Take 6 mil. Why are you struggling? Aren't you supposed to be selling those? 3 photon pulse cannons ready for sale. 1.2 million a unit. Sell those, dingus. Is it because I've... Oh, I know why. Hang on. You're not shipping them. You're not shipping them until you've reached 75% stock. Okay. Hang on. Alright. So you're going to wait until you got loads of those. So you're not shipping those for hours. They take at least 6 hours, 20 minutes to make each cannon. They are massive capital ship weapons. Okay. 1 second. Let me just go over to the headquarters, which is... If I just jump there directly. Oh, no, we're out of energy. Let's go buy some energy. Solar power plant. Who's selling them cheaper? You are. 14 credits per unit.
Jump device charging at
Doing a short-range jump to the station.
20, 30.
Thank you, Hyperion.
40,
Thank you very much, Hyperion.
50%. 60,
The warden says, go buy fish and chips and send you some. I miss England for its food.
system,
You do?
Shore of infinity.
Kidney pies and fish and chips, says the warden. You're one of the very few who misses the United Kingdom for its food. Our food is generally accepted to be rubbish. For we spent our time collecting the land that the spice can be grown on, not the spices themselves. Oh god, that dog's farted. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, bloody hell. God, it's second wind. The second wind, quite literally. Oh, it's really bad. Fucking hell, Lulu. She must have eaten something funny. Oh. Hang on. Just flying over to this station. Gonna put my fleece on. Why am I sniffing dog farts? Because I'm trapped in the room with her. The windows are closed. It's cold.
Incoming message.
Hello. Whee. Have I ever been to Bangers Pies in Baker Street? No, Twitten. I tend to stay out of the centre of town. It's full of yobs.
Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome.
Okay.
It is good to see friends aboard.
Connection to
Purchasing
local
energy
trading
cells,
network
filling the entire
established.
cargo bay. Incoming message from remote warehouse. Yeah, Warhead Factory. Same problem. They need money. Pardon me. Jumping to Y Alpha, the headquarters.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Having a look at the remote warhead
30,
factory.
40, 50%. 60. On
Giving it some cash. The 2 landed ships require trading orders.
command accepted.
Got one, but not the other.
Entering system Y Alpha.
Okay. I'd rather not name them specifically, Many Panda. If that's okay. Xenon M, really? In that zone? Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a Xenon sector right next door. Sure. So, remote warhead factory, owned ships. Why are you guys... Oh, of course, you're struggling on cash because the next thing that I need to check... Hang on. Orders, trade, station
Command
agent. There we go.
accepted.
So this facility here in the HQ is the equipment dock.
Argon equipment dock.
The freighters there are gathering the weapon systems that my corporation is manufacturing. So remote guided warheads. The reason why we're running out of... Well, they're running out of money is because they're not allowed to sell anything beyond handguns on the market. Because we're taking all of their remote guided warheads. We're about halfway there. They've made 49 out of 100. Please carry on. Kill the engine. The other thing I wanted to check here was... Photon pulse cannons. I see. So 6 of those photon pulse cannons have been taken. 4 more are required until the stock is full, and then they can sell those photon pulse cannons on the market. Okay. A little bit, Krundug, a little bit. Also, hi, Cake. Hello, Cake. Right, so the fleet is hovering there.
Colossus.
The Mirai, can I just get you to dock at the HQ? I want to see how strenuous it is to fix you locally.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
In fact,
Mandalay.
I'm going to order that of all of the capital ships. Please break from the fleet and dock at the
Docking
headquarters.
Command accepted.
Navigation dock.
Docking granted. Command
There
accepted.
we go.
Coelacanth.
Coelacanth.
Docking granted.
So,
Command
in the base
accepted.
game, the headquarters is a reward that you get for completing a mission quest chain, which is frankly far too strenuous. I think one of the mistakes that the base game makes is they make the initial part so hideously grindy that it doesn't get good until you've already invested so many hours that it stops being worth it. LitCube takes all of that out and just gets you the headquarters. You can just buy the headquarters. You can just purchase the headquarters outright. Done. You have one. And it serves as a central hub for your corporation, which is where the real meat and potatoes of the gameplay is. Also, just to give you an idea of how not thought out the base game is regarding the headquarters, your headquarters can manufacture ships, giving it, well, if you give it sufficient resources, right? But there's an upper limit on how much it can actually hold. Some of the ships in the game cannot be built at the headquarters because the material requirements exceed the maximum amount the headquarters can hold. Because they didn't think it through. Again, fixed in LitCube. If you're going to play X3, you have to use LitCube, you really do. The base game is just broken. You know what? I'm just going to jump out of the sector because the time it's going to take for these capital ships to dock without smashing into each other.
30.
Hang on.
40. 50%.
Thank you,
60.
Matt0708. Thank you. And thank you, Officer Demon and
Entering
Rainer.
system.
Thank you
Unknown
sincerely, both of you.
sector.
Thank you.
Data.
Some meat steak kahunas and some ore floating around here. Pressing control. Where is it? Shift R, rather.
Command accepted.
Trying to call the Reaper. What's the problem? Oh yes, I didn't purchase the special command software for the Reaper. Nevertheless, she's arrived.
Cayman super freighter.
This is a Cayman serving as a Reaper, so a quick shuttle, another feature of LitCube. This ship is going to come here, pick up anything that's floating, free in space, and then bring it back to its home that you designate. In that case, the equipment dock you were looking at before. Okay, speeding up time. The capital ships are on the way to dock. Ah, dear. Has he chosen to have tiny text, or is the game made that way? The game is made that way, I'm afraid. There we go. Right, so, jumping back.
Jump device charging at 10%.
No, Lance, I'm not familiar,
20,
sorry.
30.
Thank you for saying so, Shivala. Thank you sincerely. Thank you.
Entering system Y Alpha.
So, note
Headquarters.
that the headquarters now has the capital ships docked around its edge. We can hold quite a few of them. In fact, you can later set up a fleet that will specifically go back to the HQ when it's ordered to retreat and replace its, say, weapon systems, ammunition, energy, and also fighters, and drop off the damaged fighters for repair, all done automatically once your fleet is big enough. I think it's called an MLCC, I think it's called. Again, LitCube. Alright. Landed ships, let me just save it first. How much is this going to set me back? Thank you, Pixarite. Thank you very much, Pixarite. Thank you. So, adjust station parameters. Add to the repair queue the Mirai carrier. I've got 2.4 million. Hang on. So let's add the carrier. I really hope that was the repair queue and not the reverse engineering queue. Otherwise, we're going to have to quick load. Guess what that was? Yeah, guess what that queue was? We just started pulling apart the Mirai. Oh, dear. Which slot did I just save? Quasar, Light of Heart, Pike Beta, Aladdin Hill. This one, yeah? Y Alpha. Oops! Okay. How long will it take me to repair with the hand laser? Yeah. I've no idea, the Zonka. No idea at all, I'm afraid. I'm sure there are forum posts answering that. Okay, so the Mirai is here. Station parameters. Repair. Let's see what happens. So, it should appear. Repair resources. Here we are. So it's going to cost me 83,000? Is that correct? 851,000, I think. So looking at... Is it doing it? Repairable objects. There we go, repairing the Mirai. That's quite cheap. I think it was 800 and something. Hang on. Microchip. Yeah, not too bad. That's super reasonable. Cool. It's part of LitCube, Senvain. Thank you, Zamrabbit. Thank you sincerely, Zam. Thank you for doing that, Zamrabbit. I hope you're okay. Thank you for your kindness. Okay. So our carrier is being repaired. And since that's relatively cheap, we may as well repair the other vessels that are here. It won't be as expensive as the Mirai. So, let's have a look. Repair queue. We'll add the Birdie, M7. And we'll add the Shizu, the Mandalay. Okay. Ah, dear. Indeed, yeah, everything you're seeing is all part of LitCube. In the meantime, these M6s don't know what to do with themselves. Unfortunately, Harry's twin brother, his twin ship, so the Gary, so one of these is Harry, where is he?
Osprey.
There he is. So this is the Harry. His brother was destroyed in combat, so... Over there,
Argon equipment dock.
landed ship, a fresh Osprey has been manufactured. Dockware manager, template. Rather than equipping it manually, we've pre-saved a template. Osprey. Oh, no, hang on. We're missing something. Ah, we're missing 3 ion pulse generators. The weapon systems that we wanted to manufacture. Is there any alternative? 1 second. Landed ship Osprey. Show me your weapons. Oh, okay. Well, I can't equip you at all because we're missing a bunch of weapons? Really? Huh. Okay. Well, I'll just purchase them manually then. Ion Pulse, right? Dockware Manager, template. I'll just go get some. Oh no, we're not even manufacturing them yet. Osprey. Osprey Corvette. Ion Pulse Generator. Okay. 1 second. Encyclopedia, lasers, Ion Pulse Generator. Where can I purchase them? Depths of Silence, Getsu Fune. Ooh, okay. Kingdom's End, Lucky Planets. Getsu Fune. Boron. Equipment Dock. Ion. Pulse Generator. Empty. Kingdom's End, maybe? The homeworld of the Boron, I think. Oh. Boron Equipment Dock. Ion pulse generator. Oh, you're all out. There's a hell of a market for that weapon system, which is... Okay. So Gary's going to have to wait. I'll name his ship, though. The Osprey. Gary Johnson. M6. Gary Johnson 2. Thank you, Jester. Thank you very much, Jester. Thank you for doing that, Jester.
Headquarters.
Okay, so my ships have been repaired. Please return to the fleet. Oh, wait a minute. Mirai can't be returned to the fleet.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
No? Magnetar. Whoops.
Command accepted.
Okay, and then... Command console fleet. Call to
Command
arms.
accepted.
Where are you going to go? Let's have you... Fleet, defend sector, select sector, 18th
Command
billion.
accepted.
There's Xenon over there. Okay. Sweet. There we go. Do you guys want to have a look at the ants? I'm quite curious to see what they're doing. Should we pop the camera into the ant farm? Thank you for saying so, Sagisti. Thank you. Felt like it got back to basics? Oh god, it didn't feel like that to me. Not at all. Super, yeah, complicated source filmmaker stuff. Okay. I've not tried X4 packs. In short, there's a game between X4 and X3 called X Rebirth, where the developer basically tossed out all of the lessons learnt from X3. I'm not sure what to compare it against beyond the Hitman franchise. Do you remember when Hitman Absolution was released, and the game tossed out everything that made Hitman great? The problem with, at least in my opinion, with this, and I'll keep mentioning this, is that you don't really make those errors unless you make them very early in development.
20.
You make those errors in
30,
scoping.
40.
And if you make those errors in
50%,
scoping, then in order to
60,
fix them, at least in my
70,
experience, you need to
80,
replace quite a lot of the creative heads who were
jumping.
involved. So it makes me a little bit skeptical when a game abandons
Entering system.
such important
wide
elements. It makes me wonder whether or not the developers lost it. Basically, it's the problem is much more ingrained than simply, oh, it just needed a bit more polish. Like, you needed a different dev team. But nevertheless, I hear that X4 is not too bad, so it certainly hasn't made the mistakes of X Rebirth. But yeah, X Rebirth basically took out all of this corporate stuff that we're doing, which is probably what people wanted in X. I saw someone in the chat suggest that that it wasn't trying to be an X game, that it wasn't trying to do this, it was trying to do its own thing. The problem with that, in my opinion, is that when you give your game, or any product, the same name, you inherit a bunch of expectations. I'm looking at you, Dawn of War. You can't make a completely different game and give it the same name, because you inherit all of those audience expectations. So you effectively set up a target, and if you weren't aiming for the target, that's on you. You fucked up. The name is the target in the minds of the audience. So if you subsequently don't attempt to hit that target because you're like, hey, we're doing something different, you failed. One moment. Right. Oh. Hang on. Hey, sausage. Oh. You're right, darling. You want a biscuit? Hang on. No? She's not fast. I'll leave it there if she changes her mind. Right, 1 second. So I'm just going to give the game a save, and then I'm going to switch over to the ant farm cam for a minute to see what they're doing. So, yeah, this might not be for everybody. Bear with me. Hang on. Okay, so let me just switch on the cam. Right, so you can't see anything because it's not actually pointing at anything. So it is actually on, it's just dark. Hang on. Right. Also, bear with me. I'm just going to go for a... Hang on. Can you guys hear me? I'm just going to run for a quick wee-wee. I'm desperate for a piss. Let me just put on a different thing. Put on this one. There we go. Back in a second. Hey-o. Right. Oh, hang on. There we go. Where's the audio balancer? There it is. Okay, so for the people just joining the stream, I'm just attempting to switch on a camera that's pointed directly at an ant farm next to me. Hang on. Just trying to get the right things on the screen. Moving the chat there so I can read it. There we go. Cool, moving you guys. So now you're much bigger on my screen there. Okay. So, let's see what they're doing, shall we? Is it not coming through? I can't see anything. Oh, it is. That's my hand. Look. Right. So it's looking at the top of the ant farm. So that's the red cover. I'm just going to pull it back. It probably won't be in focus. Here we go. What's that there? What are we looking at? So that's the Queen's abdomen. So that's Queen Millicent. She's trying to move away. So we've got the top part of the glass in focus. Let's look at the bottom of it. Hang on. How's that? Ooh, interesting. We can see the lava. The larvae. Ah, let me just pan it up and then left a bit. Hang on. That's the Queen, the head of the Queen. Can you see her there? Hang on. How are we doing? Okay. So there's still a lot of stuff on the ceiling there, which makes it very hard to tell what's going on. It'd be nice if they could clear it away. So the ant farm is sort of lying flat on the desk. It's about the size of the palm of your hand, and they've occupied one small corner. So you can see the size difference of the Queen Millicent there. Yeah, how are they doing? They look very numerous now, don't they? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's at least 8 in the shot. It's not quite in focus, is it? Are we looking straight at the lava? Hang on. Okay, there we go. But yeah. So, I need to give them some food soon, actually. They had a bit of mango the other day. But I was going to give them a piece of an insect or something and see what they do. Going to pop it in their outworld and watch them feed. Yeah. Not really much happening right now. Yes, you're looking at the Queen's abdomen, so in the bottom of the shot there. She's standing over the top of the lava, so the hatched ants that haven't yet sewn their silk cocoons to turn themselves into true workers. I wonder where those are. They've moved them. They're sitting on their heat pad right now. It's about 24.1 degrees inside the nest. There's a sensor that's mounted into the side of it. There are these little plastic bungs, you see, that go into the side of the ant farm, and I've gone and squished the sensor into one of them entirely. So it's given me some pretty accurate data on the exact temperature inside. That one's moving something. Is it a piece of sand? Not sure. You can see in the bottom left there, some of the hatched eggs there. The larvae are just sitting there together. I think that whiter splodge to the left, that's probably the tip of the eggs themselves, a big cluster of them, probably around 50 or 60. But yeah. Yeah, just having a quick look at the ants. I was curious to see what they were doing. Certainly growing their numbers. Also, they now have true workers instead of nanitics. When the queens first leave and they make their first eggs, they make these stopgap workers that are very small and timid called nanitics, using the protein that the queen has in her wing muscles. So she's got to try and min-max worker numbers versus worker size. So as a result, they're quite rubbish. However, knocking around the nest, you'll notice that some of the workers are much larger, like a third larger than the other ants. They are true workers. Oh, look, you can see one of the larvae down there. The queen just stepped on her. But yeah. Similarly, so to the bottom of the screen there is the huge abdomen of Queen Millicent, a black garden queen. A black garden and queen. Next to her is a worker that's tending to the hatched eggs, the larvae. Shame we can't get an unobstructed shot of the queen. Again, there's just so much crap on the ceiling. It'd be nice if they clear that away. Thank you for saying so, Treknor. Yeah, I'm glad people like it. Maybe I could spin the camera. Based on where she's standing, I might be able to get a much better shot. One moment. How's that? Slightly different angle, much better focus on the floor. You can see some of the lava all tucked in there, those glass-coloured caterpillars / maggots. You can see them to the left. Some of them are almost entirely transparent. Take care, Chinny. Have a good one. Yeah, they seem to be doing okay. I'll have a scout around the nest later looking for the pupating workers, the ones that are working to transform themselves into true workers. Yeah, they're doing quite well. No, I should have done though, Rocket. Well, actually, I've just fixed them, so it's all good. I fixed up the carriers. Will I release the new queen when they hatch? Hopefully that shouldn't happen. Hopefully a captive ant farm won't receive the environmental triggers necessary to grow the elates, which is the name of the winged queens and drones that fly on the nuptial flight. But if they do get that big, then there's nothing stopping me just putting a small tube outside. I could just move them against the window and put a small tube to the outside window, and so long as I'm careful to make sure they can't worm their way back in the flat, give them access to the outside for the nuptial flight, if they wanted to. Yeah, they're not really doing much, are they? Should probably cover them up again. Is that how long it takes, Norbert? On the second year? Well, Hilly, I'm afraid that ship has thoroughly sailed. Ants make up something like... It's a crazy high number. Like, in total mass of all the organic creatures on this planet, it's like... Is it like 20... No, sorry, on land creatures. Isn't it like 20% or something huge? Is just ants? It's some scary large number. So yeah, I don't think keeping them contained inside this flat is going to help. Yeah, they're not doing much right now. Should catch them on a feeding time sometime. Put like a little bit of food down and watch what they do. Thank you, Squid Prime. Thank you very much, Squid. Indeed, Enenra. Yeah, they look amazing, don't they? Cool. I'll cover them up if that's all right. Hang on. Let me just pop back to the game. Hang on. Right. Ooh. Right. Let them go back to sleep. They're fine. They're nice and warm. They could probably do with some feeding, though, so I'll give them something. Hang on. Oh. I went to the pet shop and went to the lizard section, where they've got quite a range of different insects that you can feed them. Hang on. Sleepy dog. Okay. Can I put the cam up? There we go. Lulu cam. Right, so what am I doing now then? Received a message. Stand by. One of my Marines has finished his training. Nice. He's available in the barracks. Okay. So, Marines take forever to train, but you can use them to take over ships when they're attacked using boarding pods. Something I've not yet tried in the LitCube universe. Should certainly consider it. A way of taking over ships for use in the corporation. We're going to need way more Marines than this, though. Way more. Okay. Right. What now? You can't board OCV? Makes sense. Makes sense. Be too easy if you could. Those ships are unbelievably powerful. Right. Here at the headquarters... Well, I'm next door. I wonder if there's any fresh ships that we can manufacture. How many microchips do I have? 1,120. Pretty damn good. I need to build another Mandalay. Another Night Fury. Okay. Should I? I mean, if we're about to get to the relevant rank with the Argon, pilot status, 91%, maybe I should just save my resources, for soon we may have the ability to get a destroyer. Thank you, Hemp Shark. Thank you very much, Hemp Shark. Thank you.
Jump device charging
Okay.
at 10%. 20. 30.
Thank you, Trayson. Thank you very much, Trayson.
Entering system. Argon sector M148.
Okay, so I'm looking for specific mission opportunities. Jumping to the next sector.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Alright. Thank you for saying so, Archduke. Yes, I'm curious. I'm just going to refresh the thing. Hang on.
Entering system. Farpoint.
Ooh, wow, okay. 150,000 views. That was quick. Yeah. Oh, it's so annoying that YouTube switched off the dislike thing. Stupid. I've got a plug-in on my main PC, but not on the secondary one. Okay. Thank you for saying so, Anberto. Thank you. Ah, there's one of those missions. Okay.
You are talking to the automated interaction system.
What's fighting you?
Hello. You have a job for me?
Glad to hear from you. Patching through the information now. This mission shouldn't be an issue for you. You going to give me a green light on the job?
Sure. 4.6 million to build an Argon drone factory at Nathan's Voyage. I accept the mission. Argon drone factory. Can we get one at Omicron Lyrie? Argon drone factory? We can for 2.8 million. So we get a few million mark up there. 1 second. Station ships. Take the Albatross at Legend home and have it dock with Omicron Lyrie.
Docking granted.
Federal Argon shipyard.
Command accepted.
Okay. Nathan's Voyage is the next sector over.
Jump device charging
Alright.
at 10%. 20. 30. 40. 50%.
So yeah, what else is going on? Not much this week. I'm just going to take it easy,
80.
do some taxes,
90.
do some cleaning.
Jumping.
I moved the sofa out from the radiator and oh my god, the dog fur. So much dog fur. Like mats of it. Like, ugh.
Nathan's Voyage.
Okay. Is the Soul system accessible in the game? Yes, it is. It was the subject of one of the expansion packs. I think it was Terran Conflict. It's accessible through... Well, it used to be accessible through Omicron Lyrie. In a straight line this way, you used to be able to get to them. But the map has changed substantially in Litcube. Now they're down here, for some reason. Previously, Argon Sector M148 was a dead end. But now it goes straight to Heretic's End, which goes to Mercury, Mars, and then here it is right here. It connects again here with some pirate sectors, and then into Paranid space, oddly. So yeah, it's gone from like a dead end area up here to a very centralized location. Yes, I've played Total War Warhammer Arc 2 quite a bit. Okay. There are other missions to build stations here. We should take a look at them. Federal Argon Shipyard. Has my ship arrived? Nope, it's on its way.
Incoming message.
Hello.
Command accepted.
What's that? Reap Quick Shuttle. So the Cayman has managed to find some ore and some meat steak kahunas and is on her way back. Clear message log. Control B. Access satellite data. Have a look and see if there's any decent abandoned ships that we might want to pilfer. An N, which is an M5, and a Mako, which is an M4. Neither of which particularly interest me. What's that? Rolk's Legacy. Ooh, a Demeter tanker. Ooh, that interests me. Derelict we can go pinch. Okay. Intriguingly, it was also under the M5 filter. Okay. Thank you, Lord of the Nose Hair. I thought so too, Norbert. I thought so too, but apparently I'm mistaken, sorry. This is an expansion pack to the Terran conflict. But weirdly... yeah, I'm confused. Thank you, Starsweep. Thank you for saying so. Glad you like it. Whoop, hang on. Have I lost you? Connection just went red. Omicron Lyri. Speed up time. Okay. So, repair ships. No. So, drone factory here. Purchase a drone factory.
Drone fact.
And then fly to me, please. Follow me.
Command accepted.
Thank you, Civilly Pirate. Thank you very much, Civilly. Thank you. Albatross has arrived. Flat packed factory is available. Drone factory. Build it at the navigation marker, which is right there. Using the numpad, I'm going to move the factory into the right place and press the enter key. Voila.
Drone factory. Alpha.
Control is forwarded over to the NPC.
Incoming message.
And we get paid. Message log. Payment accepted. We've now got still 91%, unfortunately. Yeah, this final leg of the reputation with them is a bit of a nightmare. Okay, but we got some cash, and that's always good. Save it, slot 2. Have I won space yet? No, not at all. In fact, space is going to kick my ass. The OCV are going to come over here and give me a wedgie. Of that I have no doubt.
You are talking?
Is the guitar transmitting information?
Hard.
Now, does it interest you?
Argon chaff facility. Where? Wastelands. Yeah, we can do that. Argon chaff factory. Omicron Lyri, do you sell them? Chaff. I'm blind. No, you don't sell them. What about Argon Sector M148? Chaff, you do. Go there then. So, Albatross orders command navigation dock at Argon Sector M148.
Docking granted.
Thank you, Tones
Command
McGroans. Thank you very much, Tones. That's very kind. Thank you for doing that. And Sneaky Kitten of Doom. Thank you, Sneaky Kitten. Thank you. Okay. Albatross is off. Albatross is pretty much on top of the shipyard. Is it like high above the... Oh, there we go. I don't think so, Green, sorry. There we go. Right. There we go. So, Albatross purchased a chaff factory.
Chaff factory.
Which costs... Really, wow, we're going to make a huge amount of money. 762,000, that's a cheap one. Landed ships, Albatross, please jump to sector, the Wastelands, over there.
Command accepted.
I'll meet you there. Okay.
Jump device charging
Okay.
at 10%.
Thank you for
20,
saying so, the Rising Phoenix.
30,
Thank you. I will
40,
indeed. Yes, I'm going to take this week off to rest and recuperate.
60,
But thank you.
70, 80.
I really want to go
90.
fishing.
Jumping.
I'd love to go fishing. Alas, it's a bit too chilly. Thank you, the depressed Viking.
Entering system. Wastelands.
Thank you. Okay. Albatross, please deploy your chaff factory at the navigation beacon, which is there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Cash payment. 69 million. Nice. Up to
Incoming
77
message.
million. Money, 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 money. Lovely. How's our reputation? Still 91%. Rank 8. Trying to get to rank 9 is a nightmare. But we're going to need rank 9 if we're going to purchase those destroyers. Give it a save. If I wanted to try ice fishing, Mr. Stromax, it wouldn't be in the United Kingdom. Yeah, too warm. The nation is just too warm for sustainable ice fishing. We've got a very... So we were warm already, but these days with climate change, we've got more like a Mediterranean climate now. Just the reality of the situation.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20.
Any plans for my break? Play games, stream, drink beer, do chores, do some taxes. That's pretty much it. Watch porn. Resist the temptation to use my new skills with Source Filmmaker to make porn. Make porn. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you, Baldwin. Thank you very much, Baldwin.
You are talking to...
Is there good time transmitting information?
Ooh,
Now, do you want
Argon
the job?
High Energy Plasma Thrower Forge. High markup. Yeah. Where do you want it? Nathan's Voyage. That can be done. So, Hept Forge. Can Argon... Yes, you can. Sweet. Hang on. Where's my Albatross? You're... in the Wastelands. There we go. Please go and dock.
Docking granted. Command
There we go.
accepted.
Right. Tracer, wasn't it? Yeah, why not? Let's do that again.
Jump device charging.
Thank you,
at
General Major.
10%.
Thank you very much.
20, 30, 40, 50%, 60, 70, 80,
Right.
90. Jumping.
So we're building a weapons factory in this sector here and getting paid for it. It's way too big for my cargo bay, which is why I've got this
Nathan's
Albatross,
Voyage.
a Taladi Albatross, following me. A TL class. Oh, what's that? Is that a Mandalay?
Argon.
It is.
Military. Mandalay.
I can build these. Right. Basically Freelancer, Jan Valentini. The game is Freelancer on steroids, where the game opens up into a big corporate building game. Single player. Okay. Argon sector, speed up time. Turn around the camera. Whoops. Turn around the camera. That's my ship, that's the shipyard. Okay.
No aim.
Thank you, Arkama. Thank you very much, Arkama. I've not tried it, Ranth. I've not tried X4. There we go. Federal Argon Shipyard. Whoopsie. Federal Argon Shipyard. Trade. And it was a high-energy plasma thrower. A fighter weapon, basically. This is the factory that will make them. Whoops. Order the ships. Albatross to jump to sector. Whoops. Navigation jump to sector. Nathan's Voyage.
Command accepted.
Wait for you here. Cool, we're making quite a bit of cash. Got 76 mil. Not bad.
Drone factory. Alpha.
Nice. Hang on. Here it is. Albatross has arrived. Whoops. Build the station next to the beacon. There we go. That's the navigation beacon. Verify that that is the correct one. It is. It is. Cool. There we go. Mission
Incoming
complete.
message.
We're now up to 87 million in funding. Station looks good. Well done. Right. Okay. So, just thinking. Yeah, so we're struggling to get this number up.
Incoming message.
What's that? Sorry. My Explorer Sabre. No available satellite location placement for advanced satellites are available. Satellite deployment complete. Well done, Sabre. I did give you a limited range. Maybe we should extend it. I don't want you going into the pirate sectors, though. Where is he?
Albatross.
Albatross, could you, You could... Got an idea. Find out where he is. Where is he? He is... The Taladi trading station where? Oh wow, there's a Xenon J outside. Company strength. Stand by.
Jump device charging at
Thank you,
10%.
Randez. Thank you for saying so.
20, 30, 40.
Okay. Survive,
Engine
Trilobite, is my
system.
objective.
Company strength.
Against the Omicron virus. Whoa.
Xenon J.
Is that a carrier? What is this? That is an M1 carrier. You're looking at a Xenon, so basically Cylon. No crew quarters of any kind. It's just machines, synthetics. How many ships do you think it carries? Fighters, 0 out of 22. It's lost its fighter complement. Nevertheless, that's an exceedingly powerful vessel. What is it doing here? Must be on its way to a different Xenon sector. Frightening. Okay. Stay the fuck away from that thing. It's only 17 kilometers. We're outside of its weapons range. Where is my ship? There you are. Come to me. Follow me. Got an idea.
Command accepted.
Where is he? There he is.
Saber.
So this is my fast-moving satellite deploying vessel. Come over here. Yeah, are they still playing? They did ask if I wanted to play some Ready or Not, but I didn't really fancy it this evening. Yeah, if you want to watch Cy in Quebec do a bit of Ready or Not, which is basically Swap 4, you can find them if you click on the ZF link, the stream team, below. They're running around trying to arrest people. I'm sure they'd appreciate you dropping in, saying hi. Okay. Well, the Xenon don't look like anything, TK. They're software. Right. No Kestrel? Nope, Saber's fine. Had a Saber kicking around. Needed something to do. Right. Oh. Now, let's have a look at you. Huh, this should be fine, surely. You're in the right place of the Hang on. You don't need to be moved. You're fine. I was going to move you further afield. You're already further afield. You've got 2 advanced satellites left. How many do I have? Okay, I was going to shimmy this guy via a bigger craft with a jump drive. Okay, better idea. You. Orders, special. Nope. Orders, navigation. Deploy satellite network. Okay. Advanced satellites, jump range, all the way up. 100. Off you go.
Command accepted.
You keep deploying those satellites. You're doing great. Stay away from him. He's nasty. Thank you, Armelk. Thank you for saying so. Cool. Let's monitor the satellites that he's deployed. Filter 500 elements on the page. Hey, darling. What's up? You just want cuddles, don't you? You know it's near the end of the stream, and therefore you get cuddles. That's the deal. Ah, she's a happy girl. Right. Okay, hang on. Is there anything worth grabbing? Quite a few abandoned vessels. Oh yeah, what about that Demeter? So there's a Mako there. A Vulture as well. This is super helpful, this program. Let's go grab this Vulture. Where is that Vulture? So this script that was recommended by the chat gives me a breakdown of everything that my satellites can see. Mercury Super Freighter. We'll go with that first. That's awesome. Thurik's Beard. Let's go. Split space. Southgate.
Device charging at 10%.
So that
20,
transport is worth what? Like
30,
3-4 mil?
40,
Get it fixed up. Get it in the
50%.
service of the corporation.
60, 70, 80,
Okay.
90. Jumping.
I just downloaded it off the X3 forum, Loco. And then just pasted it into the folder and it finds it. Look at that.
Entering system.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're in combat. Stand by. Pirates.
Xenon N.
Xenon even. Engaging. Are they ignoring me or not? Shit. I'm meant to be an anti-fighter vessel and I'm failing. Fine, I'll give it to the damn autopilot. Autopilot, combat, attack all enemies. There we go. So one of the combat changes to Litcube is that they've made the weapons firing a lot slower. And overheating, or rather energy drain, a lot more extreme. Which means that you've really got to plan your shots when you attack. There's a lot of them. I do have anti-fighter weapons though. Point defenses which are obliterating them. So this is an M4 light fighter, very light shield, fast moving, light weapons. To be deployed en masse. It's got half shield. It just got clipped by my high energy plasma throwers, I assume. No shield. My shield is on 89%. It's not getting through it. I'll be fine. Alright, I'll leave the rest for the point defenses. I'm going to order my vessel to follow the derelict freighter. Boom.
Xenon M.
Okay. Take care, Nanothiel. Have a good one. Yeah. Enjoy. Yeah, Sai's on. He doesn't stream that often. Also, what is that dog doing? She's buried herself beneath her pillow. Right. There we go. 1 second. Where is it? There we go. She's fine, she's sleeping. Still being pursued. What is shooting him? So, high energy plasma throwers. Yeah, not bad. Ah, we've arrived. There's the derelict. Let's grab it.
Mercury Super Freighter XL.
Lovely. All for me. Just make sure our target is destroyed before he kills me. Come on, blow him up.
Xenon M.
Here we go. He's screwed. Right. Pressing eject. Stepping out of the ship and claiming it for
Mercury
me.
Super Freighter XL. Ship computer control
Nice.
transfer Quasar.
There we go. Right, so Mercury Super Freighter. Oh, one of the M's bailed out. We'll grab that while it's here. Does it have a jump drive? No, it does not. So we will order it to the family Ron car. Where is a Taladi
Docking
shipyard? There we go.
granted. Command accepted.
Nice. Big ship. Lots of cargo space. Alright. Oh, damn. The M was just destroyed. Yeah, it happens. Okay. So what's that? Enemy ships. So sort by all the ones that could be valuable. A Mako. That's an M4. A Vulture. Nice. We'll go for that. So Perdition's End. Over here. Taladi space. Where is the Vulture? It's next to the South Gate. Then again, so is a Pirate Morrigu. Same class as me. Okay.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20.
Thank you, Amistad. Thank you very much, Amistad.
40. 50%.
And hi there, T-Cole.
60.
7.
7.
It depends on the game, T-Cole. Sorry, if it's a really big game with lots of people, yes, the more the merrier.
Entering system. Desecrate autopilot.
Wait, this isn't the right place. Shit, this is a pirate space. If it's a relatively small game, I'm afraid it's normally a closed session, sorry. But yeah, if we do Rising Storm or whatever, or well, not DayZ anymore, but yeah, the more the merrier. Thank you, Insomnia. Thank you for saying on Insomnia. Oh, and thank you, Dream Splash, for subbing.
Perdition's End.
Stand by.
Pirate.
Look.
Morigo.
Looks like a Reaver ship from Firefly.
Missile closing.
Same class as I am, an M6. Whoa, he's using the same weapon systems that I've got. He's a tough nut to crack. Engaging. My point defenses will handle the fighters. Stay on his tail. He'll have to do with guns. They're British. We might just be trying to get to the pirate territory. His shield is down to 26%, mine is on 89. My ship outclasses him. He's really British.
You got the flying skills of a large asteroid.
Rude. He might be jumping. I think he's spinning up his jump drive. No, he's still maneuvering. Fuck. Yeah, we get it, dude. You love the Queen.
You got the flying skills of a large asteroid.
Incoming message.
A large ass, did you just say? I've got the flying skills of a large ass. Also, hang on. Oopsie.
In the name of Priest Emperor Czar, our Priest Duke offers grateful thanks for your
Hi.
Pirate Cutlass.
Come at me. Is that a saber? Cutlass. Okay.
And the shields are down. I need help now.
Is he bailing? No. His loss. Right. Pirates destroyed. Still on half health. What a powerful little ship this is. So this is an Argon Quasar.
Silicon Mine. L Beta.
Alright. Okay. Let's have a look.
Vulture.
Ah,
Autopilot off.
Paranid ship? Vulture? No. What is that? Sorry. Taladi? Taladi. Yeah.
Paranid equipped. Vulture.
Let's claim it. Let's have a go.
Ship computer control transfer.
Nice.
Quasar.
Okay, we'll send it off to a send it off to the nearest shipyard, and bring it into the service of the corporation. Shipyard at
Docking
Third
granted.
Redemption.
Command accepted.
Sweet. Okay. Anything else worth grabbing? Scanning. Scanning satellites. Okay. A Kestrel over there that we could grab. It's an M5. Very tiny ship. A Blast Claw. An M3. That's the same one. Mako. An M4. A Demeter tanker. A Rolk's Legacy. Worth grabbing. A Buster. Not sure where. And that's just enemy. Yeah, Rolk's Legacy. This script is very useful. Holy shit. Just jump straight
Jet
in.
device charging at 10%.
Yes, it's a bit of a hazy thing there, Hoek.
40,
They seem to have crew, but there's never a point where the crew are transferred over, so
70,
just hand wave and say they're all crewed.
90.
Unless they're drones, I guess. Okay.
Entering system. Rolk's Legacy.
Demeter Tanker. Let's follow her.
Autopilot activated.
So yeah, for the people just joining the stream, I hope you're having a lovely week. Over here, I'm quite exhausted, having finished an 8-week project for YouTube. A very difficult one, but I'm glad that I did it in the end. Not only because I hope that it makes people laugh, but also it was a sizable challenge. So I feel that I've learned a great deal for animation in Source Filmmaker, which I'm hoping will be useful in the next bullshittery for Team Fortress, if people want me to make them. Thank you, Notorious and Insomniar. Thank you, both of you. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for saying so, Notorious. Yeah. Oh god, it was very tricky though. So that final battle sequence in Team Fortress required downloading the custom map Pier, and its light map was fucked. Although, truth be told, it wasn't necessarily that the light map was fucked, it's more that the lights are very primitive in Source Filmmaker. I couldn't tell you why. I don't know why, but yeah, all of the lighting systems are very simple, and they're hard to tweak, and it's very easy to make it look like garbage. Oh, satellite killed in one of my sectors. So I actually used the hammer editor to remove all of the lighting on the map, every single light source. And my idea initially was to light the whole thing myself. I was going to put spotlights on the rooftops and try and make it look like the map. Why would I do that? Because modern Team Fortress has this washed out quality to it. It's not obvious on a glance, but it is obvious if you put Source Filmmaker footage and Team Fortress footage side by side, which is what my video was doing. So I tried to make custom lighting, and I was there for a couple of days trying to get it working. It just didn't work. Didn't work at all. So I went back to using the normal light map, messing with camera options to try and make it look halfway decent, and I think I got there, but you can still tell that it's not quite right. Trying to give the characters shadows was its own can of worms. Holy fucking shit. It was very easy to make the characters look very shiny, especially the Pyro. The Pyro model is very shiny. Yeah. Would I recommend Source Filmmaker having worked with it? Oh yeah, Casanova. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. If you're looking to get into animation stuff, it has a whole load of very cool shortcuts that make it much easier to work with. Notably the fact that you can import almost all of the animations for Team Fortress and have them play and stop and start them at will, meaning that if you need a spy to stand up or start in a standing position or even walk forward a couple of paces, you can just import it and do it within a minute. That's awesome. I've worked with animation suites in the past that give you no such advantages, that expect you to just, using no mocap at all, divine how a person walks from point to point. And I don't know if you've ever tried to animate that manually, but I can promise you it's extremely difficult. Making human motion look convincing without mocap is a very difficult task. Human beings are also incredibly good at telling when something isn't quite right when it comes to human looking animation stuff, which is why a lot of animation features very cartoony looking characters. So you can't quite tell the animation is a bit off. Sort of yeah, I guess it would be the uncanny valley, but I wouldn't necessarily call it uncanny. You don't really get that sense of... So when you say something is uncanny, it's more... You get that creeped out feeling of the other. It's more just you look at it and go, oh, that's badly animated. It's more my point. It's not really dipping into the uncanny valley as it is just really, really hard to make it look natural. Sorry, am I losing the chat, by the way? I've got bright red connection. Is my internet dying on me?
Demeter Tanker.
Oh, is it back?
Ship computer control
we go.
transferred. Quasar.
Let me just refresh the stream. Hang on. Connecting to Twitch. Oh, I think it might be my internet. Oh dear. Yes, it was away. Little hiccup. Buffering. It might be my internet, folks. If you can hear me. This might be the premature end to the stream. Hang on. Yeah, bright red connection, dropping frames. I'll keep going if I can, but if I drop, then forgive me. Okay, let's send this Demeter
tanker.
off to wherever it's going. Go to any nearby
Docking
shipyard.
Granted. Command accepted.
Who's that?
Jump device
Competing corporation.
charging at 10%. 20. Entering system. Lucky planets.
Get that vulture. Oh, it's gone green. My connection's gone green. Nope, now it's back to orange. Oh dear. Okay.
Autopilot activated.
Going to try and destroy this hostile corporate ship. Belongs to Fanon. Probably going to try and jump away from me. I can see if I can do damage to it before it goes.
Off.
Okay.
Target is now in firing range.
Copy that. Firing range confirmed. Engaging. It's initiating its jump drive. We best be sure to hit it hard. There come the fighter drones. It's trying to buy time for itself. Come on, it's going to jump. It's going to jump. Ram it. Just ram it. Full speed. Just ram it. Gotcha.
Fanon fighter drone.
Okay. Down fighter drones. My point defenses won't be able to target them. They're too quick.
Fighter drone.
Fucking thing. I've got to eliminate them, otherwise they're just going to take out my satellite in this sector. Stand by. Combat, attack all enemies. Let the AI do it. Got one. You can hear me? Yeah, sorry, I think my connection's going up and down. That's annoying. I'll probably wrap up in a minute anyway, if that's alright, folks. Give the dog a cuddle. Maybe get some hot chocolate. Okay. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. You all have a lovely evening. And thanks for watching. There we go. Ooh, it is properly going up and down. Right. Okay, eliminate them. Shouldn't be too... Yeah, just 2 fighter drones remaining. Okay. 1 more fighter drone remaining. Take it out. Come on, come on, come on. Nail the sucker.
No
Hey, nice, nice, nice.
Autopilot off.
Okay, right. I'll pull in and then wind down, go to bed,
Ore
get some
mine,
hot
M
chocolate.
Alpha, boron equipment docking granted.
Docking granted.
Autopilot
Which side of the?
activated.
Oh, other side. Other side. Okay. Hi there, folks. Yes, I think my connection is going up and down, but it seems like a good place to leave it there anyway. I'm pretty sure it's my internet itself. Hang on. Right. Welcome to a boron station.
Successfully docked.
Queen Atria.
Whoops.
Connection to local trading network established.
Okay, so thank you for watching, folks. I'm going to bog off and cuddle the dog and relax for a bit. I'm sure I'll be around tomorrow playing stuff. Not sure what. Probably this, probably not. We'll see. Yeah, thank you again. Let me just have a look and see what the others are doing. Are they still playing Ready or Not, or did they finish? One moment. Opening up the stream team. Okay. Okay, so Quebec is doing... Yeah, they're still doing Ready or Not, so they're still playing. In which case, let me hand you over to Sai then. So this is ZF Sai, and yeah, do wish him well. Yeah, do pass on best wishes, and yeah, I'll leave you in his company. So thank you again for watching. Have a lovely evening. This is ZF Cyanide.